welcome back. So in today's video we are going to be doing the spring tag. So if you have a YouTube channel, please answer these questions as well, whether it's on your channel or down below in the description box. I think these questions are really fun. And it's just basically in honor of the season, and spring is starting, and it's just fun to answer some questions and see what everybody's answers are. I think it's really interesting. So I first watched this on Lipgloss Leslie's channel, and I thought it was really fun, so I wanted to do it. I'll link her channel below. The first question is, spring means glowing skin. What do you do for healthy glowing skin? So I don't know if you can tell, but I am glowing up a storm right now. I do live in a warmer climate, and I have dry skin naturally. So for me to get what I call dewy looking skin, or slightly oily looking even, for me, that's like hard work. That's not an accident. Like, I had to distinctively like make that decision, like, today I am gonna be glowy. So obviously it starts with skincare, and I always like to moisturize. Sometimes I moisturize and don't let it sink in all the way. I know you're supposed to like use your moisturizer and let it sink in for 10 to 20 minutes, but I find that if I go right in with my foundation, I kind of get the benefits of having the foundation like moisturizing as well. But another tip is to add oil. I really like the custom Cover FX oils. There's like a hydrating oil you can add to any foundation, and it just adds a little bit of hydration. But I do have two foundations here. Both happen to be in squeezy tubes, which is weird. And they both give you a really nice dewy finish. The Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation, I have it in N40. This is what kind of gives me that glow every day, and I do have to set this, but I love that foundation. And then the other one I like is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Illumination, and this is the Color Correcting Illuminating Full Coverage Cream Plus Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum SPF 50. So you definitely want to use a foundation with SPF that is high. The Cover FX one I don't believe has, the Cover FX one I don't think has SPF, but the IT Cosmetics one does. And another one that I really like for a dewy look is the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Foundation that's SPF 40. This one is really dewy, and I like that as well. I have it in Natural Tan, so when I wear this one, I look golden and glowy. And then the other one I really like is the YSL Touche Éclat like Radiance foundation. This one just doesn't have quite enough coverage for me. It's a little like medium coverage, so I add the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I think it gives a really nice finish. But yeah, those are some products that I use for glowy skin. The other thing is highlight up a storm, man. Not just the top of the cheekbones. I'm talking down the center of the face, you know. And then you want to use a luminous powder. So I like using the Hourglass powders that are just kind of shimmery, and you can't quite put your finger on it. You're like, something is glowy about her, but it's not obvious, like glittery or sparkly or anything. Hourglass powders come like this. This is the Ambient Lighting palette, and it's got your 3 shades. Like, one of them is my skin shade, you know, it's not light, so you can put that everywhere and it really gives you glowy skin. I like using shimmery blushes more bronzes, and kind of a little bit more shimmer than I might in the winter time. And then the Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder. I have it in fair/light because it does tend to run a little dark, and basically you just twist the dial. You twist the little dial thing in here, and then more powder comes out, and it's a loose powder, but it's like a glowy loose powder for dry skin. It's the coolest thing. It like sets your makeup, but it also makes you look glowy. So that's question number 1. I swear I won't take that long on all of them. Number 2, what is the first beauty thing you think of when the weather warms up? For me, it's powder. I do have dry skin, kind of normal depending on the season and everything, but I find that in the summertime I actually use powders. In the winter, I don't need to, because actually powders make my skin look worse. But in the summer, I really like to use powder because I do live in a warmer climate and I get sweaty, and it just adds another layer, another way that I can make my makeup last a little longer on my skin. What is your favorite part of spring? I would say spring is definitely, the weather is gorgeous here. It can be anywhere from like 70 to 90 in the spring, so it's most people's summer. That's what spring is where I live. I like the weather. I like to get outside. I like that I don't have to wear like gloves and a hat and scarf and stuff to go out and walk the dog, but that it's not hot either. It's really perfect. I love like the evenings are just pleasant outside. It's just beautiful. Do you do your hair differently in the spring? I would say spring is leaning towards summer here. I notice that I start wearing my hair up more off my neck because I get sweaty. Now, not like on the everyday, but like when we walk the dog and stuff, I'll like pull my hair up off my neck because I get hot. I'm talking like when it's 90 and sunny and we're outside walking. What clothing item are you most excited about wearing? This one's kind of funny because Arizona never gets that cold. And so for me, I can pretty much wear everything in my wardrobe year round, except the winter clothes in the summer. So I would say what I'm most excited about wearing, I just like to wear dresses and stuff. I'm not a big fan of tank tops and shorts. I don't like to show my arms or legs, so I don't think that's really a thing, but I do like wearing brighter colors, brighter colored lipstick, stuff like that for springtime. What is your favorite springtime smell or fragrance? Well, I always like clean and fresh smelling smells that are just like light and they just smell clean. That's all year. But lately I've been wearing Love Swept by Philosophy, and it's more of a sweeter perfume than I used to wear, and I like it. I'm actually like almost out. I think I have enough for like one more use. Maybe this week, I don't know. Alright, and what is your favorite springtime lipstick color? For spring, I tend to wear stuff that's a little bit brighter. So normally during the winter I'll wear like deeper vampire shades or like mauve-y nudes, mauve-y rose colors. But in the springtime I tend to do my eyes a little lighter and wear a pop on the lips. I don't know why that is, I just do. And I like to wear my makeup like a little bit more glowy, like a little bit more shimmery products during the summer and spring. I don't know why. What is my favorite springtime nail color? So for the lipstick color, I don't have a specific one, just like brighter shades, you know, like hot pinks and like corals and reds and different brighter colors. What is my favorite springtime nail color? Same thing, I like pastels. Like this one is just a light color. This one I'm wearing right now is OPI's Tutti Frutti Tonga, and it is like a light peachy pink. It doesn't look like much like from afar, but I think it's nice to just have like a nice springy color on your nails, and it just makes me feel like it's spring instead of all those vampy winter colors or glitter around Christmas, you know. And what is spring like where you live? Like I said, I already described that. I live in the Phoenix area, so it can be 95 in springtime. If you're cutting it off in like June, it can be 110 in spring. But if we're talking like current, like April, it's anywhere from 80 to 90 is the high on average every day. So it's pretty warm. For most of you, that's probably really hot. You're probably wishing you had warm weather, but I tell you, in the summertime, I am wishing I had cooler weather like all of you, because it's like 115 a lot of times and it's very hot. Anyway, that is it for the springtime tag. I hope you guys found this video fun, and I just like to break it up. I don't want to do just planner videos. I don't want to do just beauty videos. I want to be able to sit down and chit chat. I don't want to do just instructional like tutorials. I like to just kind of sit around and talk to you guys. So let me know down below what your answers would be for some of these questions, or if you want to chit chat about them. Thanks for watching. Bye.